everyone, I'm back again. This time around, we're going to learn how to teach perimeter. Okay, how to teach perimeter. I decided, sometimes in some math lessons, perimeter and areas are taught together, but I decided, nope, I don't do that. I would rather have perimeter first and then area next. So, right now, I am going to share with you my my file so that we can talk better about how to teach perimeter. All right, so I will still have this one. I like that under the sea thing. Okay, so let's start. In finding perimeter, there are only several rules to follow. All right, so we're going to start with look at those. All right. I have a fence. I wish I have a fence like this. All right, third grade math. Our target is to find perimeters of some shapes. I'm not going to teach the rest of the shapes, but only several selected polygons. All right. So, what is perimeter? So I will just have to start with I do not want to use the I do, we do, and you do because there is no student present anyway. So first, I have to tell them what perimeter is. So perimeter is the distance around the object, okay, or the polygon. A measure of distance around a closed two-dimensional figure. So perimeter is the measure or it is the total of the measurement of the sides of any figure or any that two-dimensional figures. All right, two-dimensional figures are those only with length and width, no height. And to find the perimeter, we add all of the shape side lengths or the measurement of all the sides. Now, in this case, we have a triangle. This is an equilateral triangle, which our lessons about triangles will be probably in the next 2 weeks. All right, so for the measurement of one side is 4, of course, because it's an equilateral triangle. So all the three have the same length or the same dimension or the same measurement. So you have 4 centimeters, maybe 4 centimeters on one side and 4 centimeters on one side. And to use the rule here or the formula, we have 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equals to 12. So that is 12 centimeters. That's the perimeter. Easy, right? All right, next. This is a pentagon. Penta because there are 5 sides. All right, and because they are all equal, so we're going to have one side is 6 meters. The rest of the sides is also 6 meters. So, following the formula, adding all the sides, you now have 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, one more 6, plus 6 is equal to double. 6 plus 6 is 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. So 12 plus 12 is 24. Plus 6 more is equals to 30. Am I right? So, the perimeter of this pentagon is 30 meters. Always remember the unit that is used. That's 30 meters. All right. Or simply, if you want to multiply and you know that a pentagon has 5 sides, so you have 5 sides of 6 each side is equals to 30 meters. Okay? Good? All right. Now, we're doing good, huh? Now let's have this one. This is a trapezoid. Trapezoid. Because there are these two sides here are parallel. The other two sides are not parallel. They are away from each other or sticking away from each other. Okay, so a trapezoid has 4 sides. It's a quadrilateral. So now we're going to have, and because we know this is 5 feet, this side here is also 5 feet. I'm going to use red. I always like red. Okay. So now we're going to have one side is 2. The opposite side is 6 plus. If you want to shortcut, 5 plus 5 is 10 is equal to 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 10 is equal to 18. 18 what? 18 feet. Or simply, if you are very brilliant enough, you will have 5 plus 5, 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 6, 18. See, you have the correct answer, 18. Just put all the dimensions, all the lengths together, you're there. All right. Now let's have this one. What kind of polygon is this? Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there are 7. How many corners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a polygon with 7 sides and 7 corners is a heptagon. Okay, now let's start. If we're going to use multiplication because they have all dimensions are the same, so 7 times 7 equals, I don't know. We will see. We're now going to use addition. So we will have 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. Okay, we will just erase the last 7. Okay, now let's start. Oh. 7 plus 7 is 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. Sorry. Why am I That's wrong. All right. Let's do it again. 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 7, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 is 21. So add all of them. Add all. Remember, there's a quick way of adding. I'm going to teach you how to do that too. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is why I'm using different colors so that I'm not going to be looking at different ways. So 7 times 7 is 49. Oh, inches. Always remember what is the unit used. So 49 inches. Is it clear now? All right, let's start with this one. This is L. So all you have to do is only to, all right, add all the lengths. So you start from 3. All right, we'll go back to red. So you have 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6 plus 8. So review. All right, 3 is there, 5 is there, 3 is there, 6 is there, 8 is there. All right, equals, we don't know yet. So, in this case, sometimes I would combine terms. I would combine. 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay. 3 plus 6 is 9. So you now have 8 plus 9 plus 8. Double, double. 8 plus 8 is 16. What's the remaining one? 9. All right. 16 plus 9, you got to use your vertical. All right. 16 plus 9. That's too big. 6 plus 9 is 15. Regroup. 1 plus 1 is 2. So, the length around this figure or polygon is 25. What is the unit? My fingers are tired already. Okay, now 25. What is the unit used? M, meters. Whoa. All right, so teaching perimeter is very easy. As long as they get the formula, just going around is not that hard. All right, with this one, you have, this should be 7 centimeters. This should be 5 centimeters. So you just have to go around and double, double. 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 7 equals, all right, double, double. 5 plus 5 is 10. 7 plus 7 is 14. So now, 10 plus 14 remember, we are teaching the kids vertical way so that they will understand what place values are. 0 plus 4 is 4. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 10 plus 14 is 24. What is the unit used? Centimeters. Okay? Centimeters. So that is how easy it is. All right. Now, if I am going to give you a or several figures like this, what you have to do is only, that is because it is already on a grid. All right, the grid, the smallest squares around. So what you will have is that you only have to count everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this figure here is equals to 12 units, because without thinking about the squares, it's always in units. All right. So you just let the kids count the number of units on the side. So it should be, remember that perimeter is the distance around. It's like a fence. Fence is the distance around the figure. So in this case, you have 1, you let them count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is 20. Oh, it is green. Cannot be seen. 20 units. You can also, if you want them to find, the units in its length and width, you can also do that. So you have the length is 6, length is 6, and width is 4. Now you're going to use a different formula. How many lengths are there? 2. 2 times 6 plus width is 2 also. Always remember that is always 2. 2 times 4. Now add. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 2 times 4 is 8. And that is also equal to 20. So they are just the same, 20 units. Okay? So that is if you're going to introduce 2L plus 2W, which is the formula really for finding the perimeter. But for a beginner, you can just let them count around or add all the measurement of the sides. All right, let us use the formula again on this one. So there is 1, 2, 3. So this is 3, and this is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6, and this is 6. Now let us use the formula 2L, 2W. All right, so we will have 2 times 3 plus 2 times 6. 2 times 3, process. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2 times 2 times 3 is 6. What are we saying? Plus 2 times 6 is 12. So that is equal to 18. 18 units. All right, now, if you're just going to count on the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's still the same, 18. You add all the sides, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 6, 12 plus 6 is 18. In any ways, you are able to find your what? Formula. 2 times L is 2 lengths. 2 lengths because there are 2 lengths. And then 2W because there are 2 widths. All right. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So when you count unit squares, just like what we did earlier, so we will have when a shape is presented on a grid like this, you only have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 10 is 18. Very, very easy. All right, we will move further with perimeter using using the formula 2 times length and 2 times plus 2 times W in the next few days. All right, that's all for today. Thank you, and I hope that you learned something. The general idea here is that you just add all the measures or all the measurements of the lengths of the sides. You don't need to worry for anything. And then don't forget the unit that was used in the problem. I hope you earned something again.
Thank you for liking and watching my videos. I am happy you're learning.
Yes, I'm happy that you're learning really how to teach perimeter. There are so many ways of teaching perimeter anyway. So that's all for today, guys. See you again tomorrow. I'm pretty sure tomorrow. Bye.